Johnny again, here for Cholo Science. Today's a quick, simple, disposal of lab glassware. So it's gonna be all getting rid of the glassware you use in lab, right? Because in lab sometimes you got beakers, funnels, and flasks, and just multiple things made out of glass, right? And glass breaks. So we're gonna go through a disposal real quick. All right, so contents of the presentation that you are about to see, right, homies? All right, so we got the general disposal, packaging instructions for non-contaminated lab glassware. Non-contaminated meaning anything that's not contaminated, right? Biologically contaminated glassware and disposable sharps, and we'll go into what sharps actually encompasses later on. You got storage and use of sharps, right? How to properly use and store your sharp categorical items. All right, the main thing though, you guys need to listen. You guys need to pay attention. I want y'all to remember this. Right, here's a note. Get trained before using sharp devices. Improper use and poor technique can increase your risk of sharp exposures or other injuries, which means you're gonna hurt yourself, and it ain't my fault. You're gonna go cry to your mom. She's gonna be like, sana, colita de lano, eso es que tú hagas pa este pendejo way. It's not my fault. I'm not liable. Right, receive proper training from senior personnel on techniques, equipment specific to your lab settings before conducting any procedure involving biological or other hazardous materials. This presentation only covers general guidelines, homies. Alright, so if it's more than here, it's on you, dog. At the end of the day, it's your job to keep yourself safe. I can't hold your hand. Mommy ain't always here for you. Alright, so here we go. Check with your institution for proper techniques. So general disposal, glassware intact or broken may be disposed of in the regular trash if it is not contaminated with biological, chemical, or radioactive materials. Don't try to be smart here, dog. Just be honest with yourself, cut your losses. All right. Also, it may not be sharp, right? It cannot be sharp, right? So it is not a sharp. Examples of laboratory glassware that may go into regular trash include intact or broken containers such as flasks, beakers, and bottles, small glass containers, a word I can't say, test tubes and vials, or thin layer chromatography, aka TLC. Not the band, not the old school 90s girls, but actual TLC plates and watch glasses, right? And is free of all liquids and solids, meaning there's nothing in it. Right? But in order to do it, in order to toss it, you have to make sure it's packaged properly. Packaging instructions for non-contaminated laboratory glassware. Alright, you got broken glassware is not necessarily considered to be sharp. Broken glass that is not biologically, chemically, or radiologically contaminated may be disposed of in a regular trash. Place non-contaminated glassware in a sturdy cardboard box lined with a plastic bag. Right, so you gotta get a bag, you put that in the box, you fill it up, and when you're done, you seal it up real quick, right? Do not use a bag displaying biohazard symbols, right? Otherwise, you're just giving the wrong signal here, and the people gonna freak out and panic unnecessarily. You're gonna dispose of it improperly, right? Deface all reused cardboard boxes. Once again, you want to be putting people at risk because they don't know what they're dealing with at the moment. All right, so make sure you got a handle on that. Then you gotta securely seal the box with tape. Right? So make sure you seal it up, you close it, you do everything you need to do. Yeah, alright, whatever. Ah, fuck. Smell like tacos. Anyways. Securely seal the box with tape. So don't be trying to save tape here, man. No cutting corners. Make sure it's nice and sturdy, right? Make it seem like you're about to ship this from from California to China, back to Guantanamo, up to Florida. All right, you need to survive the trip. Label the box clean lab glass dash trash or broken glass dash trash, so people know what's in it and where it's going. All right, then place in the trash or directly into a dumpster. All right. So biologically contaminated glassware. So this is glassware that's contaminated with biological things. Pretty sure you figured that out from the label. Alright, so it's supposed to be disposed of in sharp disposal containers, right? So sharps are devices or objects with corners, edges, or projections, right? We're not talking about like a projector, this is like projections or like kind of protrusions, right? Capable of cutting or piercing skin or regular waste bags. Waste bag being a garbage bag, don't be stupid. State and local laws regulate disposable sharps to protect waste handlers from both physical and contamination hazards, right? So this is supposed to protect like any maintenance staff or other faculty or just anyone in general that may come in contact with this, right? Because if someone gets cut, then it's going to be a huge issue. And as you can see right here in the examples of sharps, you got hypodermic needles, syringes and tubing, blades like scalpels, razors, and microtomes, broken lab glasswares, microscope slides, and glass capillary tubes, right? The last thing you want is someone handling your trash, and next thing you know, they got cut with like a syringe or a needle, and they don't know what was in it, and now everyone's just gonna be freaking out because now their health can be adversely affected, right? And that's not good, homie. Right, right. Safety first. Right, first thing first, safety first, homies. We gotta keep everyone nice, safe, so you guys keep getting little grants and playing scientists and weighing things out in beakers. Alright, so we gotta take proper precautions, right? And as you can see, check with your institution for proper disposal methods, right? Storage and use when applicable. Secure sharps with a magnet if you can. Store razor blades in a petri dish, obviously in a closed petri dish, not just one that's just like there's no lid for it. You gotta keep it safe, man. Put needles into a cork and do not recap needles. Avoid placing sharps on a bench and just leaving there, right? Because then someone's gonna come by and put their hand on it. Next thing you know, there's blood everywhere. And then you gotta deal with the blood, and it's gonna be an issue. Store a sharp waste container near where the sharps are generated. And by generated, it's like where the sharps are stored. Keep a nice sharp container box for like the waste. So if you have a drawer where like all the razor blades are, you should have like a disposal box for the razor blades somewhere in the vicinity of that drawer. Alright? Once again, check with your institution for techniques and methods. Alright, and as always, homies, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to share and like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Send me some more recommendations on what y'all want to see, and yeah, y'all be safe, homies.